Yo, what's going on guys? And today I have a OU replay, and this wasn't a ladder game or anything like that. This was just one of those tournaments that the OU room chat has. I think like every 2 or 3 hours or something like that. I started participating in it, and my opponent here would be MegaStarUniverse. And hopping right into the teams, I have my Mega Heracross. I believe it's Spadef Tran. It might be Fast Tran, Tails, Pace, Sizzler, but I'm not too sure. I don't think so because I do have Zapdos. So it might just be Special Spadef Tran. I have my Zapdos, which is defensive, my Keldeo Choice Specs, my Landorus Choice Scarf, and I believe my Clefable's Unaware, but I'm not too sure. My opponent has a Azumarill, and right off the bat, if you look at team preview, I have nothing for Azumarill, nothing. Like, my only water resist is my Keldeo, and if he predicts well, he just kill me with Play Rough, and then he's free to spam water fall. And likewise, my only resist for Play Rough is my Heatran, which if he does predict waterfall, he's just free to Play Rough my team. So that is a real downer for me. And then he has a Ferrothorn, a Charizard, not too sure which it is from team preview, Landorus I, which is always a threat. We have Latios, and then his Tyranitar. So looking at his team, he's most likely has Megazard, and I guess I'm not too sure what role his thing has, but right off the bat he leads off with his Azumarill, and I'm just already in a bad position here. And he makes a pretty good play of going for Waterfall instead of the Play Rough, predicting me to switch out, as it was pretty obvious because I'm definitely not risking my Keldeo that early. So here I'm just roosting, hoping that he would just switch out, but I finally just switch out here into my Keldeo because I figured he was choice banned, especially from the damage he was doing. I figured I'd go to my Keldeo and try to burn it, but he does make a great double into his Latios, and then he doubles again to his Azumarill, and right now I'm just getting played, man. I'm getting owned right now. This guy's making all kinds of plays. So yeah, I just lose my Heatran there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying earlier, like the mind games. It's just like, I don't know if I should or not. But he's been playing pretty aggressive with his Azumarill, knowing that I don't have solid switch-ins for it. So that's why he's making these aggressive plays. So here, I just get a Scald on the thing, and like he just keeps doubling to his Azumarill, man. He's just doubling, you know, being very aggressive with it early on, and I'm just being too passive. See, this one, like, being passive does not help you because I'm always in the back end of the deal. As you can see, like, I'm just forced to sack. Like, I already sacked 2 Mons in nine turns because I don't have a switch in. So here he does switch out. I predict him to switch to something. I'm not too sure. I just go for Pin Missile. I'm glad it was a T-Tar, and I'm able to take that out pretty nicely. But now it's 4-5 instead of 4-6. I'm not getting completely blown back. And here he just goes. I think I go to my Zapdos here. I probably should have went to Keldeo to eat up the Flare Blitz, but tis fine. I do get a free switch in my Keldeo now, I believe. Or no, I go to my Landorus because I am Scarfed. I believe I do pull a U-turn, or I knock off on the Ferrothorn here to at least take away its recovery. And I believe I put an immediate switch into my Heracross here, and he will be able to get his rocks up. And here I'm just gonna click close combat because he doesn't really need Ferrothorn for the rest of my team, as he has Latios and Azumarill pretty much run through my team, and his Landorus if it has Psychic. Also Zard. His remaining monsters run through my team basically. So here I figured he would just go for the Flare Blitz, so I just pull a switch into my Keldeo, and I'm just gonna use Keldeo as a pivot to go into my Heracross. Oh no, just kidding. I just Icy Wind here, and here I'm just gonna pivot to my Heracross because I know that he doesn't want to come in on the Icy Wind. The only mon that can come in on Icy Wind is this Azumarill, so I just double to my Heracross here. And he just go for the Aqua Jet. Does a good amount of me, so I'm just gonna click Bullet Seed here, take out the Azumarill, and at this point it's a pretty close match, man. Unfortunately, he does have Psychic on his Landorus, because otherwise, or I guess it wouldn't matter if he didn't have Psychic. He most likely would have had HP Ice or something like that, but it's unfortunate. So I do lose my Lando here, but I do get a free switch into my Keldeo, and I will be able to just click Scald here. And it would have been possible for me to bring the game back here. As you guys can see here, his Latios is at 10.6%, man. If he was under 10%, or at least 10%, I could just double. It would have been a 50-50 whether he would have to either predict me to switch to my Heracross and just Side Shock, or predict me to switch, or predict me to stay in on his switch on Charizard. So it would have been like 50-50 whether or not I would stay in or switch. But he does get 2 hits with his Life Orb. Unfortunately, as you guys see here, he does have 1% left, and we'll be able to take out my Heracross easily with Side Shock. And yeah, he's gonna be able to get the 1-0 victory, or she. I'm not too sure what sex this person is, but it was a good game, MegaStarUniverse. I know I've been uploading me losing a lot, but I don't want to be like that one channel that just. I don't want to be that type of YouTuber that just shows wins all the times. I want to show you guys the losses too, because you can also learn from the losses. Because I learned today how weak my team is to Azumarill, so I might want to adjust it somewhat to kind of at least have a solid check for Azumarill. So that's my plans with this team at least. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.